Introducing the goddess Hera, was she justifiably jealous and vindictive? In Greek mythology, Hera, the queen of the gods and wife of Zeus, had quite the reputation for her jealousy and vindictiveness. But hey, being married to the king of the gods can't be easy, right? Let's take a light-hearted look at some of the instances where Hera let her feisty side shine. But let's not forget that Hera wasn't just a jealous spouse. She was also associated with marriage and family life. In fact, she was often worshipped as the patroness of married women, probably giving them some tips on how to deal with those pesky husbands. Here are some notable instances where Hera displayed her jealousy and vindictiveness. Birth of Hercules. In the tale of the birth of Hercules, Hera's jealousy and vindictiveness reached its peak. Determined to disrupt Zeus's affair with Alcmene and prevent the birth of the child, Hera enlisted the aid of Eileithyia, the goddess of childbirth. Eileithyia was instructed to prolong Alcmene's labor pains, causing agonizing delays. However, Hera's efforts proved futile against the unstoppable force that was Hercules. As the future hero, Hercules possessed a divine destiny and an indomitable spirit. Undeterred by Hera's interference, Hercules pushed through the challenges and was finally born, heralding his destined path as a legendary figure of immense strength and courage. This story highlights Hera's inability to thwart the will of fate and the triumph of Hercules over the obstacles set in his path. It showcases the resilience and determination of a hero who defied the jealous machinations of the Queen of the Gods, ultimately fulfilling his extraordinary destiny. Io and the Peacock. In the intriguing tale of Io and the Peacock, Hera's jealousy and determination to expose Zeus's affair unfolded dramatically. When Zeus transformed his love, the beautiful priestess Io, into a white heifer to shield her from Hera's wrath, the goddess of marriage and family saw through his deception. Seizing the opportunity to further her own agenda, Hera demanded the heifer as a gift. Caught in a bind, Zeus had no choice but to comply with Hera's demand. To keep a watchful eye on Io, she assigned the 100-eyed giant, Argus Panoptes, to keep guard over her. However, Zeus was not one to be outsmarted for long. He dispatched his swift messenger, Hermes, to liberate Io. Hermes, using his cunning and agility, managed to slay Argus, freeing Io from her constant surveillance. Yet, even in her grief over the loss of Argus, Hera found a way to channel her vindictiveness. She took Argus's numerous eyes and placed them on the magnificent tail of her sacred bird, the peacock, transforming it into a dazzling display of iridescent splendor. Thus, Hera's jealousy and determination resulted in the creation of one of the most stunning and vibrant creatures in Greek mythology, the peacock, forever adorned with the eyes of the loyal guardian who had once protected Io. It stands as a reminder of Hera's watchfulness and her ability to channel her vindictiveness into something visually captivating. Semele's demise. In the tragic story of Semele's demise, Hera's jealousy and determination to expose Zeus's infidelity played a pivotal role. Suspicious of Zeus's affair with Semele, Hera took advantage of Semele's vulnerability by disguising herself as an old woman. Under this guise, she formed a bond with Semele, gradually planting doubts in her mind about Zeus's true nature. Hera's manipulation reached its peak when she convinced Semele to request Zeus to reveal himself in his divine form. Unaware of the consequences, Semele made the fateful request. Obliging her, Zeus appeared before her in his full divine glory, surrounded by intense radiance and accompanied by thunderbolts. The sheer power of his presence proved too much for the mortal Semele to withstand, and she was tragically incinerated in an instant, consumed by the divine flames. Amidst the devastation, Zeus managed to save their unborn child, Dionysus, through his resourceful ingenuity. He placed the infant within his thigh, acting as a protective womb until Dionysus was ready to be born. This unconventional act of parenting, akin to a makeshift kangaroo pouch, demonstrated Zeus's determination to safeguard his offspring, despite the destructive consequences of Hera's jealousy. The story of Semele's demise showcases the devastating effects of Hera's vindictiveness and her ability to manipulate events to bring about tragedy. It also highlights Zeus's resourcefulness and love for his children, finding a way to protect and nurture Dionysus, even in the face of Hera's relentless pursuit of vengeance. Paris and the Trojan War. In the captivating tale of Paris and the Trojan War, Hera's vindictiveness and desire for retribution against Paris and the Trojans took center stage. When the Trojan prince Paris was tasked with judging the beauty contest between three powerful goddesses, Hera, Aphrodite, and Athena, he was offered tempting rewards. Hera, eager to secure his favor, promised him wealth, power, and dominion if he chose her as the most beautiful. However, Paris's decision took an unexpected turn. Aphrodite, the goddess of love, offered him a different prize, the love of the most beautiful woman in the world, Helen. Seduced by the promise of such a love, Paris ultimately awarded Aphrodite the golden apple, snubbing Hera's offer. This act of choosing Aphrodite and Helen over Hera fueled her wrath and ignited a burning desire for revenge. Hera's anger and determination to punish Paris and the Trojans played a significant role in the events that led to the infamous Trojan War. She conspired with other gods and goddesses, manipulated circumstances, and influenced mortal actions to ensure that the war ensued, causing immense suffering and destruction. The story highlights Hera's unwavering commitment to her vindictive nature and her relentless pursuit of vengeance. Her betrayal by Paris and the subsequent war became a testament to the consequences of crossing a jealous and powerful deity, forever leaving a mark on the pages of Greek mythology. Leto's persecution. In the tale of Leto's persecution, Hera's jealousy and determination to thwart Zeus's affair with Leto took center stage. Angered by Zeus's infidelity, Hera embarked on a relentless pursuit of Leto, intent on preventing her from giving birth to Zeus's children. Hera's jealousy manifested in her cruel actions towards Leto. She forbade Leto from finding sanctuary on any solid ground, making it nearly impossible for her to give birth in a safe and stable environment. Hera's intention was to prolong Leto's suffering and ensure the children never came into existence. However, Leto, determined to find a way to bring her children into the world, persevered in the face of Hera's persecution. Leto discovered an extraordinary solution, a floating island named Delos, untethered to the earth. It provided a sanctuary for Leto to give birth to her twins, Apollo and Artemis, free from Hera's interference. Leto's choice of a floating island birth plan showcased her resourcefulness and resilience, defying Hera's attempts to control her destiny. The birth of Apollo, the god of music and light, and Artemis, the goddess of the hunt and wilderness, became a testament to Leto's triumph over Hera's jealous persecution. The story of Leto's persecution highlights Hera's vindictiveness and her relentless pursuit of vengeance against Zeus's lovers and their offspring. It also portrays Leto as a symbol of determination and creativity, finding a unique solution to overcome the obstacles presented by Hera's jealousy. So, was Hera a vindictive goddess or simply justified? Well, let's just say she had her reasons. Being a powerful goddess married to the king of the gods can ruffle anyone's feathers. She may have taken her jealousy to the extreme, but hey, it's not easy keeping up with all those mythological affairs. Let's give Hera a nod for her fiery personality and dedication to maintaining her divine union, even if it meant a few bumps along the way. Hera's role as the queen of gods and the goddess of marriage highlights her association with fidelity and protectorship within the institution of marriage. Additionally, her loyalty and devotion to family are positive aspects of her personality that deserve recognition. You decide, was Hera the vindictive goddess, or was she justified? After all, she was Zeus's wife and a goddess. You can also purchase the still images in this video, link description. Please like, share, subscribe.